the science behind the Gonasi builder, how courses come alive. Before we jump into the builder and start creating your first course, let's take a moment to understand how learning is constructed in Gonasi. Because this structure is what makes our courses interactive, outcomes-driven, and memorable. In Gonasi, every course is built using a simple 3-layer structure, that is, chapters, lessons, and blocks. Let's help you connect this with traditional course creation. In Gonasi, we have chapters. In traditional course building, that is just modules. In Gonasi, we have lessons, and in traditional course building is just topics. In Gonasi, we have blocks, and in traditional course building, we have segments or teaching activities. A chapter houses your core modules. Each chapter contains lessons that break content into digestible topics, and each lesson is made up of blocks which turn topics into interactive, bite-sized learning experiences. Here's an analogy to visualize it better. Think of a house. The house itself is your course. The rooms inside the house are the chapters, and the furniture in each room is the lessons. The objects on the furniture you interact with, the lamps, the books, the drawers, these are the blocks because that is where the interaction and learning actually happen. Section 2. What makes blocks powerful? Plugins. Blocks in Gonasi are powered by what we call plugins. Plugins are simply tools you attach to your blocks to make them interactive. Plugins fall into these categories: authoring plugins, assessment plugins, content delivery plugins, embeddable media plugins, interactive visualization plugins, which are coming soon, and simulation plugins, which are also coming soon. Even though not all categories are fully available yet, what we currently have already lets you create highly interactive courses. So let's explore each of these plugins. The authoring plugin, Rich Text. The Rich Text plugin lets you format content with headings, styles, lists, links, and embed images and audio. Here are the various scenarios for using images. A biology tutor showing a label diagram of a human heart. A cooking instructor places step-by-step images of cake decorating. A safety trainer includes workplace hazard signs. You can also attach audio. A language teacher records pronunciations of difficult words. A public speaking coach shares audio warm-up exercises. A HR onboarding course includes a spoken welcome message from the CEO. Each rich text blocks also include block weight from 1 to 10, where 1 is low priority and 10 signals crucial understanding. Block weight helps you communicate importance to learners and track mastery. This can be found at the Settings tab of each block. Let's move to the second plugin, which is the assessment plugin. This is normally used to measure understanding. The assessment plugin helps you evaluate learners' progress and fuel Gonasi analytics. So this is basically the different plugins under assessment that we have. There is the true and false, which it's just binary knowledge check, and the scenario, a compliance course asks, safety goggles are required in the lab areas. Is it true or false? Then we have the fill in the blank plugin. What it does is basically word accurate input. A scenario could be a language course that asks learners to spell the past tense of a verb. Another plugin is the single choice MCQ. One correct answer is likely right in this multiple choice. A scenario could be a finance course asks which statements defines EBITDA. The next plugin is the multiple selection MCQ. What it does is having multiple correct answers. Scenario could be a leader course asks, select traits of an effective delegation. Multiple choices and answers could be right. The next plugin is the match game. What it does, it pairs related concepts together. A scenario could be a medical course matches symptoms to the conditions. The last assessment plugin is the swipe categories. What it basically does, it sorts into groups. A scenario could be a nutrition course that sorts food into protein versus carb. These assessments are especially powerful for certification courses, internal compliance, onboarding, digital products that must prove learning outcomes. The third type of plugin is the content delivery plugins. These plugins let you reveal knowledge step by step and present media dynamically. We have the reveal plugin. Basically is used in hints, progressive disclosure, step-by-step reveal. A scenario could be a math teacher reveals a solution step one at a time to prevent overwhelming the students. Another scenario could be a business strategist reveals frameworks only after learners have attempted answers. A third scenario could be a therapist course that gives reflective journal prompts before revealing guiding insights. The next type of a plugin and a content delivery plugin is the media player plugin. Basically, these are interactive videos, slide-based content. Scenarios could be a fitness instructor embeds a guided workout video, a sales trainer uploads a role-play demonstration, or a music tutor posts playable clips of chord progressions. Then we move to another plugin called the embeddable media plugin. This pulls external media inside your course so learners never leave the environment. The embedded type video, the platforms that is inbuilt is YouTube and Vimeo. A scenario could be a digital artist embeds a video breakdown of color theory. The other embedded type of media is social embeds, and the platforms are on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, or X. The scenario, a marketing coach embeds viral ads and asks learners to analyze why they worked. This allows your course to blend references, multimedia teaching, real case material, up-to-date content without re-uploading. So what comes next? And that's the science behind Gonasi Builder. Now that you have understood how courses are structured from chapters, lessons, and interactive blocks, and how plugins make every block come alive, we are ready to enter the builder itself and start creating your first real course component by component.